This is part of the tripart series of the theme Jesus Christ who was, is, and is to come. The previous video was about Jesus Christ who was, that dealt with the fact that Jesus was present before creation and on. So now, in this video, we will be dealing with the theme Jesus Christ who is. That is the time he came on earth, drawing most attention on his character or nature. We are going to do our best to give a short presentation on who Christ is, so that you may know what he expects us believers to live like in this day and age.
However, you will gain the most by reading the Bible, and this will also deal with the misconceptions people have. Most only recognize the Jesus who was rebuking the Pharisees and whipping people at their temple, but do away with the merciful and graceful side. While some may focus on the mercy, compassion, and grace so much that they forget that he also reprimands his children just like any parents who love their children would, but at a just measure.
Now, Jesus Christ was born in Bethlehem to a virgin called Mary. Mary got a message from an angel who visited her and told her that she was going to be pregnant through the Holy Spirit. She knew no man, but through the Spirit of God became pregnant with Jesus Christ.
This happened so that Jesus Christ might fulfill the law of Moses. He came into sin, became sin, but knew no sin. He had to become a son of man that is in human form in order to fulfill the law and do away with it. This also fulfilled the prophecy in Isaiah 7 verse 14 that says, "Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. Behold, the virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel. For to us a child is born, to us a son is given."
As Jesus grew, he increased in wisdom and in stature and in favor with God and men. When he reached the age of 30, he became baptized in the river Jordan, and the Holy Spirit descended upon him. Then he began ministering. That was when he started teaching, healing, and performing miracles.
He lived in a certain way and dealt with challenges in a specific manner to show us how we ought to be and live. Regardless, it was inherent. For example, he is loving. He gave his own life for us to gain life in abundance. True love is willing by all means to sacrifice or give something up that is valuable to it for another. He is humble. Although he himself was God, he was in full submission to God the Father, and he went and did as the Holy Spirit led him. Although he was God, he decided to rather serve than to be served. For example, he washed his disciples' feet.
He is merciful in that the woman caught in adultery was presented before him, but instead of judging her, he showed her mercy. He also restored the ear of one of the servants who went to arrest him. He is compassionate towards the sick, lame, blind, and poor, in that whenever he saw them, he was moved in his heart to want to help them, and he did so. He is caring in that he was more concerned about others' needs. He fed the hungry, set free those possessed with demons.
And even though Judas and the Pharisees were his enemies and knew what they would do, he did not attack them for it or kill them. He still walked among them. But he is honest in that he told the truth about who they truly were to their faces, because they were wolves hiding under sheepskin. But he alone had the authority to call any person a fool, hypocrite, or brood of vipers. We, on the other hand, should only reprimand others by gently telling it to them without calling them names.
He ate, talked, and lived among sinners, though he knew no sin. And he is holy, but he is willing to be among sinners. However, he did not just sit and chat about unimportant things. He preached to them, daily giving them food for their souls.
Jesus kept the same character throughout his life in trials and tribulations. And his character did not depend on others or his circumstances. He was guided by the Holy Spirit on what to do, when, where, and how, which is what we should also do. Thank you for watching this video on Jesus Christ who is.
Subscribe to this channel, turn on the notifications bell, and like this video for more content from us. Bye! Jesus Christ loves you!